Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Yahakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, safety, salutations to the whole full elect. Shabbat Kasai, born Yahweh. Come at you with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Yahakadash. And this is going to be quick, ain't going to be too long. Just wanted to get into, Deuteronomy 30 and 7. It's been coming out. I got a little series I call Deuteronomy 30 and 7. I wonder if I got it up here. If not, I'll just quote it. Yeah, I'll just quote it. So, Deuteronomy 30 and 7 says, all these curses shall befall thine enemies. Here it goes. It says, Deuteronomy 30 and 7, and the Lord Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Yeah. So, these curses are on the enemies heavy, man. Even when you go in this nigga Trump, he got into it with that Italian, PM, whatever, and they're Edomites. So Esau is just divided. He's fighting amongst themselves, and then, you seen Trump had a splat with, Huckabee. So Esau is just, the curses are on them, man, and for the longest they've been trying to keep us down, which they have been keeping us down through their divide and conquer schemes. But now those same divide and conquer schemes are now the same thing that's wrapping them up, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 26 and verse 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein. Yeah, how did they dig a pit for us? Planned Parenthood, poison our food, poison our water, putting our women over us, taking the men out the house, putting drugs in the community through the three-letter agencies, right? Setting us up for failure, putting us in a system that's designed to make us fail. So they dug a pit for us, man. And it says, whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein. So they dug a pit for us, now they're falling in it, man. It says, and he that rolleth the stone will return upon him. Yeah, you roll a stone up a hill, it's going to come back down and hit you. So now Esau, you losing your woman, man. Now you can't get no job, man. Right? Now everybody looking at you like you the crazy one, man. Because see, whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, man. And now you're falling in that same muck that you had for Jacob, man. You Edomites are done, man. You're divided. You're done, man. Yeah, then you got this shit with this Italian chick talking all this shit. Italians, we don't beg. Shut up, man. And I bet you Trump probably did say that shit to Trump, man. Little, you Edomite woman. You want to be so involved. You know what I'm saying? Let me see some. Trump theory. Let's read this real quick.
Did the Italian Prime Minister beg U.S. President Donald Trump for a photo? Giorgia Meloni is adamantly denying that such a thing happened at the G7 summit in France this week.
Donald Trump's statements are completely made up. I am frankly astonished.
But Trump today told Italy's La 7 TV that Meloni begged him for a photo and that he obliged because he felt sorry for her. The remarks are sparking a fresh diplomatic incident. Italy's foreign minister, Antonio Tajani, canceled a planned visit to the United States where he was expected to meet with Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
I can only say it is disappointing that he does not show the same determination with the enemies of the West and of the United States.
Meloni was considered one of Trump's closest friends in Europe, but over the past 2 years that's fractured due to Trump's diminishing support for Ukraine and his threats to take over Greenland. Now, Meloni is asking why allies are being treated differently.
Yeah, man. So you're done, man. Even your fellow Edomites are turned against you, man. So you're just through, man. I'm gonna end it on. End it on this. what this is. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. People are in mourning, man. You know, gas is high, food is high. You know, you really can't even have a family like that. The food is fake. The water is polluted. The women are whores. The men are homosexuals. The children are getting molested. Like, bro, this place is fucking crazy, man. You know what I mean? But this is what happens when the wicked bears rule, man. And Job 9 and 24 says what? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. So when the wicked beareth rule, which they are, the people mourn. We're in complete hell and chaos, man. You know, but even in the midst of this hell and chaos, the Lord is putting these curses on our chief enemies, the Edomites, man. So, hey, even though we catching our hell, I got to say, call Allah, Yahweh Shem Shai for that, man. But yeah, man, I'm going to end it there. Just giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, by Shem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, safety, salutation, soul, flex, shalom.